Hello everyone. After opening the software, let's first get a quick look at the interface layout. First, check the top left corner. This is where the software name, version number, and current project name are shown. Right below that, there are two drop-down menu buttons, File and Windows. Click File, and you'll see four options in the menu: Export Survey Data, Import Survey Data, Export Plan Data, and Import Plan Data. Next is the Windows drop-down. Click it, and three options will appear: Driller Display, BTS Signal Analysis, and Pressure versus Time. Below that, there's a row of function tabs. Let's start with Steering Tool. This is the most important and commonly used page for steering operations. Then, Survey Data. It records our measurement data, including any adjustments. Plan Data is where we design construction data before work starts. Beacon Tracking is the magnetic target measurement page, and Guide Wire Tracking is the coil measurement page. Finally, Settings is the configuration page, with two submenus. General includes serial port settings and steering tool type selection. Pressure includes pressure unit selection and high/low pressure alarm settings for two pressure types. Now let's take a detailed look at the steering tool page. It's divided into four parts. Part 1 is the real-time data display area. After correctly connecting the steering tool, interface unit, and steering computer, turn on the Smart Guidance software and the interface unit, then click the Start button in the software. You'll see real-time data displayed right away. Let's go through the parameters from top to bottom. Azimuth shows the magnetic azimuth of the steering tool's drilling direction. In the magnetic azimuth system, magnetic north is 0 degrees, also 360 degrees. Angles increase clockwise and decrease counterclockwise. So roughly speaking, 90 degrees is east, 180 degrees is south, and 270 degrees is west. If you're interested, you can learn more about magnetic declination on your own. Inclination ranges from plus 90 degrees to minus 90 degrees. 0 degrees means horizontal, negative angles are downward inclination, and positive angles are upward. Tool face displays the driller's gauge value. In other words, this value and the driller's gauge in Part 2 are two forms of the same data, one numerical, one graphical, both showing the roll angle of the deflection tool inside the borehole. Magnetic inclination value. Its stability is super important for steering. Generally, if the variation is within plus or minus 0.5 degrees, the data is considered stable, and the azimuth displayed by the steering tool is not interfered with. Total magnetic field, like magnetic inclination, its stability is crucial for the reliability of the azimuth. Total gravity, usually stable, ranging between 998 and 1002. Its stability affects the reliability of the inclination angle and tool face values, and it's stable and reliable in most cases. Pipe pressure and annulus pressure, these are the two pressure values. You can set corresponding thresholds and background colors and settings to alert steering personnel if pressure is too high or too low. Operating temperature and voltage of the steering tool. These two data points let you check if the steering tool is working normally. Part 2 is a dial we call the driller's gauge. It's the reference for adjusting the drilling direction. 0 degrees is up, 90 degrees is right, 180 degrees is down, and 270 degrees is left. Part 3 is split into upper and lower areas. Upper area records the latest drill pipe data. Lower area, operation area, where you can adjust inclination compensation, baseline azimuth, and drill pipe length. A key feature here is TFO, short for tool face 0. After zeroing the drill bit's tool face, click TFO lock to unlock it. The angle on the driller's gauge will probably not be 0 degrees at this point. Click the TFO button, the pointer on the driller's gauge will jump to 0 degrees. Click TFO lock again to relock the value, then take a photo or write it down. If your computer malfunctions and you lose track of downhole angles, just use another computer with Smart Guidance software, re-enter this angle value, and you'll immediately get the drill bit's actual tool face angle. No need to pull out all the previous drill pipes to re-zero. Finally, the bottom area is the pressure data display area. It's a dynamic chart with real-time data, so steering personnel can intuitively see changes in pipe pressure and annulus pressure.